Like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem
Jason
unaffected
Myers
by
for the
what they're
extra
facing
point.
in this one.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Number 33, Aaron Jones,
out to the 27.
He was taken down
Give
by
him a couple on the
KJ
carry
Wright.
there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Well, for the Seahawks
Brings
and
up
Packers,
2nd and
the 2
8
winningest
at the
teams in the NFC
27-yard
during
line.
the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. From the 27, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have recovered. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and they bring this
Touchdown,
one back.
Seattle.
It's a fumble recovery. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points
Jason
out of it. I know
Myers
that's a
for the
great
extra
play
point.
for that defensive unit. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up
Makes
and
the
good
score
to extend their
Seahawks
lead.
13. Packers nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Keep it up, guys. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
To Aaron Jones.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
They'll try and run for it, first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone from a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
The kick is good.
Totally. A workhorse on
Makes the score Seahawks 13.
Run to punch it in.
7.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I got you. Shit. 14, got it.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play.
line.
He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
You don't know no better. Mike's partner.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Josh Gordon.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Mike, check. 59.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's
Wilson's
knocked
pass
away, incomplete.
Greg
Kevin King,
Olsen.
the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Michael
And this is
Dixon
what you want to see
for
from a
the
defense.
Seahawks.
Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And a good result there as
The
that'll
Packers
get out of
take
bounds
over
and pin
first
them
and
back
10
at their 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in one.
Jam.
The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Hey.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 87 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Shift. Watch the shift. Over.
And they'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt
Aaron
the average
Jones
a bit
on
as
the
this
carry.
time they're able to get him behind
Jamal
the line.
Adams there on
It's
the
a
tackle.
loss of a yard there, and
It's
now
a loss of
2nd
1.
down.
brings up 2nd and goal.
Back for
On
the second
Seahawks
quarter in
3-yard
Green
line.
Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
That's the score. Packers 14. Seahawks 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what
Wilson
they're
on
looking
the
for
keeper.
here. The escapability
A
and
gain of
evidence
15.
there is that one good for 15
And the
and a
Seahawks
first.
first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
The
into
wide
enemy
receiver, the ball
territory.
carrier.
11
He's
yards
across
there and a
midfield
first
to the
down for
49-yard
Seattle.
line. A gain
What
of 11
effective
on
play
the play.
there, getting their wideouts
First down,
involved in the run
Seattle.
game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually Packer pressure, and there he goes. Kenny Clark,
Wilson.
what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
It's second down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Three buzz.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kenny Clark
Wilson
in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Here we go.
From the gun, Wilson being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Wilson on the
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sometimes I need a check, not just sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change the name.
Now here's Michael Dixon
to
as
punt
he'll
for
kick
the
it away for the
Seahawks.
second time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
At their
So
own
well done
9-yard
there.
line.
These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that made a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
Number
Doesn't matter where you
33,
start with
Aaron
the football now.
Jones, the ball
They feel
carrier.
great about their opportunity.
Cody Barton on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by
2
the
yards
defense
on the
rallying
pickup.
to the football and
It's
getting him on the
2nd and
ground.
8
But I think the
at
play
the
gets
11-yard
made
line.
by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a short
Number 30,
3-yard
Jamal
pickup gets him up to the
Williams, the ball
15.
carrier.
Give
He's
him
brought
3 on the
down at
run
the
there. Now
15-yard
they're looking
line.
at a 3rd and about
That's a
5.
gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I got wide. Mike 27.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the
Rodgers
31.
pass
And his guys are going to
intercepted
take
by the
over at the
Seahawks.
31-yard
They'll take over
line.
1st and 10.
Well, this is a
at the
defense that can confuse
31-yard
even the
line.
best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
Now it's Carson. Give him 5 on the
Carson,
carry
the
there, and it'll be
Seahawks
2nd
ball carrier.
down.
He was brought
Really
down at
nice
the
tough
26.
run inside, and they
It's a
gained
gain of
5
5.
yards on it. And
Brings
be
up
frank about
2nd
it,
and 5.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm going to run you over.
Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Wilson's pass
2 catches
complete
now in
to
this
DK
divisional round
Metcalf.
matchup. That one,
A
a
gain
first
of
down.
15.
Well, remember, they
And
tried
the
to give him the
Seahawks
ball and let him run
first
on the
down.
last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9.
And he is in for the
Wilson's
Seattle
pass
touchdown.
complete to Rashad Penny.
Russell Wilson with
Touchdown.
2 first. Seahawks are going to retake the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to
The
communicate,
Seahawks
and
will line
oftentimes
up
when you
for
start
the
counting
two-point
receivers,
conversion.
that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he
The
got into the
two-point
end zone.
conversion
And
is
he is
successful.
into the end
Makes
zone
the
to
score
bump the lead up
Seahawks
2
21.
more.
Packers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring
Packers
this
take
one out.
over
It's a
1st and
touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have a 1st and 10. Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards
1st
on
and
that
10
pickup.
at the 36-yard line.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
He's coming.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Green Bay
With that completion, he's
Packers.
now north of 200 yards here in the first half.
and
Boy,
10
a tough
at
start
the
for the
18-yard
secondary
line.
defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Number
He'll
33,
get him inside
Aaron
the
Jones,
15
the
down to
ball
the
carrier.
14-yard line.
He was taken down by Bobby
If you're a
Wagner.
football guy, that's a pretty run because
A gain of
everyone is in
4.
sync right
It's
there.
now
Obviously, the
second
guy
and
carrying the
6.
ball, but how about the people
The
up front?
Seahawks 14-yard
Leverage and
line.
athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he is out of bounds,
Rodgers
getting it
pass.
down to the 10.
Complete to Jay
4 yards on the
Sternberger.
completion, and it sets up a
It's a
third
gain
down.
of 4.
That was an
Makes
okay
it
hook up
third
there with his
and
tight
2.
end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Packers are
Mason
within an
Crosby
extra
for the
point of
extra
tying
point.
this thing up. He's got it,
His
and we're
kick
all tied
is
at
good.
21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come
The
out to the
Seahawks take
25 as
over
Reed
first
hops
and
for
10
the touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
And he's going to lose a yard or two.
Russell
Taken down
Wilson
behind the
sacked.
line.
A loss of a yard.
After the sack, here's second and 11. From the gun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Check, 59.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Alert.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
Jair
goes.
Alexander.
Now a timeout.
Russell Wilson
7 seconds left in the first
loss of
half.
2 yards. It's second
Coming up
down.
after the sack on a second and 12.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
It's going to be a long day.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's
Wilson's
able to get
pass
this to the
complete
40-yard
to
line
Tyler
before he's
Lockett.
out of bounds.
A
Give him
gain of
14 on the play. And
First
it'll give
down,
him a fresh set of
Seahawks.
downs. So on is Jason
Jason
Myers.
Myers
He's hit
on for
from
the
as
field
long as
goal.
58
A
in his career.
57-yard
They'll spot it at the
attempt.
47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but
The kick
off the
is
crossbar.
good.
A long-range
score
effort
remains
denying 3
tied.
points at the very end. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we'll head
Michael
down
Dixon,
to
the
Orlando.
kickoff
That's where we
for
find our
Seattle.
man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
We going to work.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. You gotta wonder what adjustments adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spot and maybe slow down the other side.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
26. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 28 yards. And the Packers have moved down in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Packers 28, Seahawks 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25, 3 drops for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30
Penny,
to
the
the 31.
Seahawk ball carrier. He's brought down
Frustrating
at
for a
the
defense,
31.
energizing
A
for
gain
an
of
offense.
6 yards.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they're going to have this across
Wilson's
midfield
pass
and inside the
complete
45.
to Tyler Lockett.
25
It's a gain
yards
of 25 yards.
And at this stage, down
First
in the
down,
second half,
Seattle.
looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
complete
line.
to DK Metcalf.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for
A gain of
14
14.
yards and another first.
First down,
So
Seahawks.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Seahawks.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously, last one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in
the
now.
ball carried by the wide receiver.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on
at the
offense.
23-yard
press
line.
the advantage a little bit.
A gain of 5
They just have to be better
brings
with
up
the football
2nd
on this
and 5.
possession.
So last night didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this
Number
up
3,
past the
Russell
25
Wilson on the
before he's
keeper.
out of bounds. He'll wind
A
up with
3-yard
positive
gain on the
yardage. It's a
play.
gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kenny Clark, his second sack of the night.
A loss of 4
That's
yards.
a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Penny, a first down carry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
The corner,
The
Perry
tackle made
Nickerson,
at the
had the tackle.
47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real
A
nice
gain
job
of
there
2.
by the defensive
Brings
front.
up
They just
2nd and 8.
engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. One flip. Tempo.
And they'll run it again. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Wilson
Not
with the
too many
give to
offenses want
Rashad
to turn
Penny.
down long drives, but when
Josh
you're down
Jackson
what they
on
are,
the tackle.
they've got to pay it off with some
3-yard
points.
pickup. And it's 3rd down.
59 Mike. Too quick. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike's back.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And able to find Dorsett. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Mike.
59. Alert.
Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. He winds up getting only a couple there. Down to the
Rashad
29.
Penny, the ball carrier.
Got it here at the 29
He's tackled at
on
the
2nd and 8.
29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Wilson
It's
after the
2nd
play
and
fake
8.
to Carson. Going for it all. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Wilson's pass.
A great
Intended
chance there for the
49er
interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's get off the field. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Switch up.
One left.
5'9", Mike 5'9".
Operating from the gun. Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Wilson's pass.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal,
And that's how you throw
Seattle.
for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Wilson
wind
on the
up
keeper.
incomplete.
And there, once he's
Incomplete
outside
on
of
the
the pocket
throwaway.
and doesn't see anything,
Leads
very
to
smart play
2nd
to just
and
throw
goal.
it away. That was only 1st down. He's got a few more shots, maybe. He can take it the end zone.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
All day, every day, any day. Hey, alert. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Left hash. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Darius
Smith. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Turnover on down.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
Big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
57's Mike. Mike 50.
Hey, check 26.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I'd rather the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Mason
now Crosby for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Packers 42, Seahawks 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll look to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Penny. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Wilson
just shy of the 20.
Complete
First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held with
a gain of 23 yards.
But he's got a first down on that effort.
Seattle.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in
Wilson's
for the Seattle touchdown.
To number 16, Tyler Lockett.
22-yard touchdown grab.
Seattle.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Jason
now
Myers for the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Packers 42. Seahawks 28.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still
Michael
a chance
Dixon
if they can
to kick
somehow
off
get
for
this
Seattle.
one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a first down carry by Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about
Number
the 41.
33, Aaron Jones.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts
on the tackle.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
50 seconds.
Rodgers throwing here.
You ain't going nowhere.
Call it a gain of
Rodgers
3.
pass.
And all of a
Complete
sudden
to
here it's
Aaron
3rd
Jones.
down. Now the Seahawks
It's a
call
gain
the
of
2nd
3.
of their 3
Brings up
timeouts.
3rd and
as they'll
4.
talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
You want this? Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike North. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers add 6 to the lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the number 1 seed today.
Makes the score Packers 49.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Got Gordon open, completes it. 3 yards the game there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
First down completion, only
Second and 7.
Second
At the 24-yard line.
Target here, complete to Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
In a wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
first and 10. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've game. That's why they're down so big.
Rodgers on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Blue 58.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Tonight's final score, Packers
Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.